Good afternoon, everybody. Today we will be starting with chapter 11, that is work and energy. Like we are sitting, we are listening, writing, doing, our work. But can we define this in the language of physics that we have done a work? So we will see work with a different aspect today, that with the language of physics, we can only define work when we apply a force and there has to be a displacement. Then we say that the work has been done. So in the first slide, you just see to it, the work done by an object is defined as the magnitude of force required to displace an object in the direction of force. So it will be given by a formula W is equal to F into S. Now, you are all aware, in your previous chapter, you have studied about force. Unit of force is Newton and the unit of displacement is meter. So it is known as joules. We can write the unit of work is joules also. So this is what. Next, we will see in this slide what are the condition required for the work to be done. मतलब हम किस condition में कह सकते हैं कि काम हुआ है. First, the force should act on the object and the object must be displaced. If there will be no displacement, we cannot say that the work has been done. Now, you take your example. You are all listening, writing, sitting for this of physics. You have not done any work because you have not displaced. So no physical work, you have not done any work, right? Now next we will see the derivation. Derivation of work, if in the exam it will be asked that what is the formula, what is the derivation of the work, so you will be writing work done is equal to force into displacement. In this diagram, you can just see one box is there. A boy is pushing, applying a force. Force is in the forward direction and the displacement is also there in the forward direction. So we can say that the work has been done. Next, we will see that there are three types of works. What are the three types of work? Positive, negative, and zero work done. Sorry. Now I will be explaining you what is positive work done. As you see in the diagram, force is applied and the object is moving in the direction of the force. So it means there is a positive work done. If you are throwing any object in the upward direction, applying a force in the upward direction and the object is also going upward. So both the force and the direction are same. So it is a positive work done. This is the example. Next, you can just see negative work done. In case of negative work done, the direction of the force and the displacement is in the opposite direction. Like if you are throwing anything in the upward direction, but the gravitational force is acting downward. So here the force is in the downward direction, but object is in the upward direction. So here it is a negative work done. I hope that negative work done is also clear to you, and we can see the negative work done when the brakes are applied. If the object is moving and suddenly you apply a brake, so the work done is against the motion. In that case, it is negative. Now the third one is zero work done. We have seen when there will be no displacement, then the work done will be zero. Another case, see this diagram, here the force and displacement, they are perpendicular to each other. They are making an angle of 90 degrees. If you are pulling a toy car, so you are just pulling the toy car and the toy car is moving, and there is an angle in between the force and the displacement is 90 degree, and in that case also the work done will also be zero. We have seen that when there will be an angle of 90 degree, so the work done will be zero. Is it clear to all of you? Numerical also, you have to see this numerical. In this case, I'm just reading it for you. A force of 9 Newton is acting on an object. The object is displaced through 2 meter in the direction of the force. If the force act on the object through the displacement, then find the work done. So very simple. Here you will be applying a formula. W is equal to F into S. And here the value of F is 5 Newton into 2 meter. So it will be 10 Newton meter, or we can just say it is 10 joules. Both are right. So I hope that you have understood today what is work, two conditions for the work. Then we have studied there are 3 types of work: positive, negative, and zero work done. It's a scalar quantity. And now we will be proceeding with the numericals. Okay. Yes, Tuti, stop.